Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the new party play. Yes, we have pretty much all the details except for a few things which we're going to be going over. But not only are we going to be going over the details, we're going to be talking about something else that was leaked alongside it. We've been talking about it. I'm not saying I'm the one. It was leaked through other things, but there's been people who are skeptical of it. I don't know, and it might not be coming. Well, we've got confirmation that we're going to be seeing this specific shadow Pokemon here. All right, with that said, let's get right into this. If you do enjoy my content, if you can, please hit the like button. That would be much appreciated. Make sure you do have notifications on, and of course, you are subscribed so you don't miss any of my videos. And with that said, let's get into it. Hope you are all having a great day. Hopped out of bed and got ready. I was like, oh, time to make this video. Okay, so let's get into this here. Like I said, we're gonna go over the good and the bad, but first, let's just go over what we have going on here in the details. So let's get this started. All right, so this is going to be on their blog here. So it looks like the party play is going to be for trainer levels 15 and above. Okay, so no big deal. It doesn't take you long to get there, and yeah, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Although this is going to come up again in a minute when we have to talk about the unfortunate part about this whole party play. And level 15, it's not a big deal. What I'm trying to hint at is people are going to be making multiple accounts. So if you're making a fresh account, you're going to have to get it to 15 first. I'm not endorsing this. I'm just saying this is what people are naturally going to do. All right, now let's go ahead and get into all of the features here. So host party. All right, what do we have going on here? 1, how to host a party. Open Pokemongo, navigate to the trainer profile. Okay, tap on the new party, tap create party. You'll be given a numeric code or a QR code in which you can share with 3 nearby trainers, okay? Tap start to let the party begin. So pretty self-explanatory, and I will be putting up images as I do talk here. I'm not gonna be specifically looking at every single image. It's just gonna go in, side by side on what I'm talking about, okay? So, not too difficult. Now, if you haven't noticed already, well, I guess you can give somebody a code in a longer distance, but I'm just going to tell you it's local. You're not going to be able to do this with faraway trainers as far as I know. And I don't know the distance and how far do you have to be? What's the distance that you can be away from this person in order for it to not, function anymore? What happens? Anyways, I'm starting to stumble over my words here. So there you have it for that. Okay. All right. Now join a party. Okay. So what you're going to do is open Pokemon Go, navigate to the trainer profile. It's almost like adding a friend, kind of in a sense. Tap new party and tap join party. You'll be prompted to either scan the host's QR code or manually enter that numeric number that we were talking about. Wait until the host starts the party. Once the party begins, you'll be able to return to the map. Okay, so this is, aside from the issues we're going to be going over, this is cool. It's always nice when they add this kind of a thing to the game. An actual feature, something really new, okay? All right, party play. Let's go over this here. Work to complete party challenges as you play together. After a party is formed, the party will receive a pop-up asking which party challenge you would like to partake in. So there's going to be several different ones. Party challenges will be focused on spinning Pokestops, battling in raids, catching Pokemon, and more. What would the next challenges be awaiting you? So I can totally see them adding different challenges as we do get special events or kind of themed challenges around parties. And I hope you have some people to play with, because this is going to be very sad seeing all of these people doing this and you're just going to be sitting there by yourself, because it's giving me back in the day when everybody was inside watching Super Bowl vibes while it was cloudy outside and I was walking around kicking rocks by myself because I just couldn't stand watching football. That's the vibes I'm getting if you can't join a party. Back when I had Sega, go play my Sega by myself. All right, so party power. What do we have going on here? When challenging a raid with your party, a new bonus will be available. Party Power. Party Power doubles the damage of your charged attacks and charges with every fast attack. Okay, so I'll explain that in a second. More party members means more party power charges faster. Okay, so I'll put up an image. It's in the corner. It's like the purified gems when you're going up against a shadow raid. So when it's charged, you're going to be doing more damage. The more people you have in the party, the faster it's going to charge. Now, this is interesting because it's going to be making raids a lot easier to take out. Essentially, this is going to be like what? Now it's even easier to take out raids. So we have the buddies system, which I mean, buddy Pokemon, but I'm talking about friends bonuses. And then you have, I don't know, whatever event bonuses that you have that going on times multiplier for your damage. And then you have this, okay? And then you have megas. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But very interesting. But these shadows, okay, so I don't know if you're gonna do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's gonna overlay that or what, but I talked too long, so now we're on to the next one. Activity summary. So you're gonna be able to take a look at all this stuff here. You can check your party's progress and details via the party tab of your trainer profile. Your party's activity summary has the following categories: Pokemon, throws, adventure, battle, and general. Bookmark your favorite activities to quickly view them in the summary. All right, so they've got everything down clad. All right, well, so we think that's what it always seems like in a vlog. All right, and they're going to add the themed Eevee shirts, which they're pretty cute. It's cringy for a man, grown man to say cute. I don't know. They're interesting. They're stylish. Okay, there you go. Anyways, there you have it. Now let's go ahead and go over something else here. Now we're gonna put up an image on your screen, and we're gonna talk about all that in a minute. I'm just gonna run through this information here. All right, next up we do have they leaked Shadow Lugia by accident. It's not like, you know, a mystery, but we have confirmation. Now, is this going to be released alongside Party Play right when it's released? Oh, by the way, this is going down on the 17th. Apparently, it is being released on the 17th, as they said. I'm just saying, that's what was on their vlog. I don't know, I'm just saying. All right, so Shadow Lugia, as you can see with the image that I'm putting up here, they're all staring at that. So Shadow Lugia is gonna be one disgusting beast. You understand that? So regular Lugia is kind of a nuisance to take out. Yeah, it's not like, oh, I can't do it. But you know, you have a certain amount of people that are strong enough, you're gonna take it out, right? But it can be a challenge if you're screwing around, right? If you're not picking the correct types. Lugia is a tank, and it can hit pretty hard as a raid boss. As a Shadow, it's gonna be infinitely more annoying and just that much more powerful. Therefore, you better be careful. But with the party play, you're going to be getting the bonus, the damage bonus. Plus, if you have purified gems, it's just going to be so much easier to take out. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be difficult. So heads up, we are getting Shadow Lugia, shiny Shadow. That's what I meant to say. Who gives a shit about Shadow? It's the shiny Shadow that we're all looking for now, because we've already all got the Shadow. Well, the exception of the few new people. And welcome in if you're new. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. That'd be much appreciated. And if you're new here from hearing drama from another place, like, oh, this, look, you know, people showing DMs. And look, I do not retaliate unless people attack me. So if you're here from all the drama talk, welcome. It's not the way it is here all the time. We just give out good informative information, as well as go over Go Battle League and a whole lot of yapping. Let's just put it like that. Just stay away from all that. Okay, so Shadow Lugia, sneak peek. All right, I don't know if it was intentionally done or by accident. They did take down their post today, and it's funny because the image that the actual English Pokemon Twitter page used, they cut off the Lugia raid, so you couldn't see if it was a Shadow. Like, whoa, okay, stop trying to be so mysterious or something. All right, anyways, now let's talk about the issue here. I don't need my phone anymore. What's the issue? This party play looks cool, okay? So you're going to need to be with people. It's not going to be long distance. It's going to be localized. Again, we do not know the distance in which you're going to have to be from the other trainers, but it's definitely probably not going to be like extremely far. It's probably something within like a trade distance, maybe a little bit further in case you guys veer off away from each other and it doesn't just kick somebody else out of the party. Oh man. Gotta have that coffee. I just hopped right out of bed. Got my Digimon cup, but you can't see it because this camera ring light is too bright. So what does that mean for a lot of people who don't have anybody in their area, or at least maybe they have a lot of anxiety and they just don't like hanging out with people? And if you're gonna sit here and say, well, they need to get over it and just go hang out with people, look, man, you can't just tell people to get over being scared of heights. What are you? Stop being scared of heights. Just cross that bridge. Like, what are you, stupid? That's not the way it works. You don't just force your hand onto people. And if that's the way you are, then it must be fun living with you. Okay? So the problem is, yeah, you're going to have to be around people. And if you don't have people, then you're going to have to, what is this going to prompt people to do? Make multiple accounts. There is a lot of people with multiple phones out there. I personally don't sell mine when I get a new one. I pay it off. So I've stacked up on like 3 phones over here. So I would assume there's a lot of people out there too. Of course, you know, people are not going to be able to just have like 3 or 4 phones lying around, but there's a good majority of people that do that. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna make people want to create new accounts, or at least start using their older accounts or multiple accounts to use this party play to help them, I don't know, just be a part of it. You know, fear of missing out, or just wanting to test out the new feature, or I don't know, wanting to take out raid bosses a lot easier. Okay, or whatever bonuses come alongside this that they haven't announced yet, because I'm sure there's going to be other things that we're going to be seeing that are going to be introduced, like little perks and little features and little items that you're going to get, and people are going to want to partake in that. It's a new feature. Of course people are going to want to. It's like introducing the buddy system, but saying, only if you can have friends around. It's like, well, of course people are going to make multiple accounts to test it out. Same with this. That's what's going to happen. They're just kind of encouraging that. I wish they made it a long distance. But hey, that's all we can talk about for now. I'm sure I can talk about more. I know I could talk about more and keep you here for another 2 minutes while I yap. But so I will say it looks fun. I'm not saying, oh, it's so bad. I'm just saying that's a downfall to it. It looks like a great feature. But hey, there you have it, folks. Again, if you can give this video a thumbs up, looking pretty fun. It's a little unfortunate for those other parts of it, but is all in all, it's looking kind of interesting here. And remember that they're going to be releasing the RODOMs alongside it. Apparently, this was in the leak. I don't know if they're actually going to do it, but we'll just have to see. I'm sure they're going to release a couple of different things alongside this here. So there you have it, folks. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.